Good day and welcome dear students. I am your teacher in English 7 and welcome to our new video lesson. In this lesson we are going to talk about rhetorical devices. At the end of this lesson you are expected to infer connections between ideas through rhetorical devices. The organization of a selection can be shown through the use of rhetorical devices like transitions. When it comes to writing, a transition is a word or phrase that connects one idea to another. This connection can occur within a paragraph or between paragraphs. Transitions are used to show how sentences or paragraphs are related to each other and how they relate to the overall theme of the paper. Let us have the common transitional words. First one are numbers designating parts of an orderly arrangement. First, second, and third are arranged or organized in a logical or regular way. When you are writing about a past event, you need to use time order. You begin with the first thing that happened, then tell the second thing that happened, and then the third thing that happened, or the last one. For example, first, we measured the perfume into the beaker. Second, we poured it into its designated bottle. Third, we labeled the bottle for display. So you observe, this is a sequence of events on how the product perfume was processed before it was displayed. The first thing that we did is that we measured the perfume into the beaker. And the second thing that we did is that we poured it into its designated bottle. The third one, which is also the last one, was that we labeled the bottle for display. The second example, first I grabbed a spoon. Second, I ate the cereal. Third, I tossed the bowl into the dishwasher. The first thing that I did was to grab a spoon. The second thing that I did, I ate the cereal. The third one, I tossed the bowl into the dishwasher. Next one are words indicating order in time or space. Next, above, then, below, meanwhile, behind, and beside. Space order means writing about objects in the order of where they are located. When you are writing a description of how something looks or how to go somewhere, you need to use space order. For example, mother went shopping. Meanwhile, I cleaned the house. Meanwhile is a linking adverb which connects and contrasts ideas between two sentences. It indicates that one event is going on at the same time as another. Meanwhile means at the same time. Mother went shopping at the same time I cleaned the house. The next example, the boy got up at once and sat behind the king. Behind state as to where a certain object or person is located or can be located. The boy got up at once and sat behind the king. The boy can be located behind the king. Next one. Tom was the one who gave me the painting that's hanging above my fireplace. Above. Above is also a preposition that states as the whereabouts of a certain object or person can be located. The next one, I placed my dream journal beside my bed every night. The same thing with above. It also states as the whereabouts of a certain object. The dream journal can be located beside my bed. The next one, words indicating addition to what precedes. And, likewise, moreover, similarly, and besides. Precedes meaning to say it gives additional information or supports the first statement. For example, my sister Sarah hates green beans, and I likewise do not like the vegetable. Likewise is as in addition, also or in a similar manner. For example, he is also an excellent athlete. So instead of saying he is also, you use the word likewise. Another example, she was a talented actor and moreover, a good singer. You use moreover to introduce a piece of information that adds to or supports the previous statements. The first statement here is she was a talented actor. And to support that statement, you added a piece of information, which means or it states that he is also a good singer. She was late and I similarly was delayed. You use similarly when you are mentioning a fact or a situation that is similar to the one you have just mentioned. She was late and I similarly was delayed. So you are trying to say that she was late and at the same time you are also just like her, you are also late. Next, I am not ready to get married yet. Besides, I enjoy living alone. We use besides as an addition or supporting statement as to what precedes. This is a supporting statement. The first statement states that I am not ready to get married yet. And you are stating or telling the reason why you are not yet ready. Because you are enjoying living alone. Do not be confused with the word beside and besides. When you say beside, you are referring to as to where or to the location of a particular object or a person. When you say besides, you are just trying to add an additional information or a statement that supports to what precedes. Next are words indicating contrast to what precedes. But, on the other hand, however, nevertheless. These are the words that contradicts the first statement. The first one are words that add information to the first statement or support the first statement. This one, it contradicts the first statement. For example, I'd like to eat out. On the other hand, I should be trying to save money. You use on the other hand to introduce the second of two contrasting points, facts or ways of looking at something. To the first statement, it states that you like or I would like to eat out. On the other hand, it contradicts the first statement. I should be trying to save money. I'd love to eat out, but I should be trying to save money. It's just the same. I have a lot of homework tonight. However, I made a promise to go with her. However, is used to combine two sentences and show their contrast or opposition. For example, I have a lot of homework, but I made a promise. So, because I made a promise, even if I have a lot of homework, I will still go with her. I will still go out with her. Next, she was very tired. Nevertheless, she kept on working. You use nevertheless when saying something that contrasts with what has just been said. She was very tired, but despite the tiredness that she felt, she still kept on working. Next, words indicating cause, result, or conclusion. Because, thus, therefore, for, hence, and consequently. For example, he was the tallest one there. Thus, the one they asked to hang the ornaments at the top of the tree. As a result, yeah, okay. He was the tallest one there. Thus, the one they asked to hang the ornaments at the top of the tree. You use thus to show a result because he was the tallest one there, or the one tallest one. He was the tallest one there. For example, he was the tallest one there. Thus, the one they asked to hang the ornaments at the top of the tree. Use the adverb thus in place of words like therefore or so when you want to sound proper. Thus sounds more proper. Thus here was used to show a result. He was the one, or he was the tallest one. Or since he was the tallest one present, thus, as a result, he was the one asked to hang the ornaments at the top of the tree. He worked the hardest, therefore he got the promotion. Therefore also was used to show a result because he was hardworking, or he worked the hardest because that he worked the hardest. Therefore, or as a result, he got the promotion. During the accident, Jim broke his leg and hence will not be able to play in the football game. Hence has few meanings, including for this reason, from the source, from now, from that time, from this place. Always remember those. So during the accident, Jim broke his leg. For this reason, or hence, or for this reason, he will not be able to play in the football game. Again, for the reason that Jim broke his leg, he will not be able to play in the football game. Again, hence has a few meanings, including for this reason, from this source, from now, from that time, and from this place. He didn't wake up early. Consequently, he was late to class. As a result or consequence of something, from the word itself, consequence of your action. Consequently, or consequence of your action. Because he did not wake up early, he was late to class. Consequence of not waking up early. And that would be all. Thank you for listening. Again, my name is Jerald Bulan. For queries, reactions, clarifications, just privately message me on my account, Jerald Bulan. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And click the notification bell for updates. Thank you.